We are down to the last game of this terrific competition. Two extremely good teams will go head-to-head for the trophy itself. Moments away from the kickoff, and we're live. Well, we know the season is really underway, Alan, don't we, when we get round to this type of action, the Supercoppa Nazionale, the Italian Super Cup, the winners of Serie A against the winners of the Italian Cup last season. Great curtain raiser.
It is. The managers will tell you it's still a part of pre-season, but nevertheless, you want to get off to a good start going into the new year.
There's Matuidi. Well, for the next couple of hours or so, he's got to forget friendships and try and outwit his former team.
Yeah, well, they know all about him, and they know what a good player he is, so they'll be guarded. I know prizes for guessing which team is the favourite. A successful one coming up against a pretty average one in this curtain raiser. I just wonder, though, whether that'll bear out on the pitch. Quite often we're surprised on these occasions.
The Juventus lineup then. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays with Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. Sami Khedira plays with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park. And the great man is up front today, Cristiano Ronaldo. Lineup. Pepe Reina starts in goal. Ignacio Abate starts with Ricardo Rodriguez in the fullback positions. Blaise Matuidi starts making his debut. And the last player on the team sheet is the one main forward. Here we go, the Italian Super Cup, Supercoppa Nazionale, and we're underway.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. There's a fantastic atmosphere in this stadium.
Dybala. Cuadrado. Leonardo Bonucci. Douglas Costa. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Rodriguez. And that's good support as they build this attack. Here's the cross from Ricardo Rodriguez. So they can regroup now at a goal kick. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more.
Slipping it through. Put into the middle. And they get it away. Just have to compliment Juventus how they've got themselves out of the mess that they found themselves in, getting on for 10 years ago now, relegated to Serie B, and now back as serial winners again, as they invariably have been in most generations of Italian football. And to play Milan, it's one of those days, isn't it? One of those great days.
Yeah, Juve are back on the straight and narrow and in a place where Milan would love to be once again, I'm sure.
It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Dybala. Khedira trying to get the ball in behind. It's broken down and they'll have to try again. And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. Sami Khedira. Pjanic. Shots on here. Corner for Juventus. Corner's taken. Good defensive clearance there. I think the cross is on. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end. And that's a throw for Juventus. Here's Douglas Costa. Here's Alexandro. They've set it up well for the cross. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. Biglia. Matuidi. Bonaventura. He's got his shot off now. Good block. Leonardo Bonucci. Miralem Pjanic. AC Milan, called Milan because of its English origins. English influences as players in the past as well. Ray Wilkins, Alan, from your time, and Luther Blissett, Mark Hateley.
Yeah, that's right. We did have a spell when lots of our best players were attracted to Italy. I think the money had something to do with it as well.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Douglas Costa. Alexandro. Dybala. Lost the ball. It's a poor touch. Excellent interception. Here's Suso. Matuidi. It's easy for the goalkeeper coming out to collect. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Nice idea with the through ball. Didn't come off though. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Now this is an interesting attack. Tackle here. Alexandro. Miralem Pjanic. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Cleared away by the defender. Dybala. Sami Khedira. Joao Cancelo. Khedira. Pjanic. And now the shot! That is a supreme save at full stretch. It's a corner for Juventus. It's in from Dybala. Well, it makes a good picture, I think, for those photographers behind the goal, but it was never actually going into the goal from his bicycle kick.
Yeah, I don't think that was ever on, really, from that kind of distance and angle.
Dybala. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Good position for the cross. Two tough guys going for it. Sami Khedira. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? They've shown him the inside and he's taken that opportunity. Guided through. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Dybala. Ronaldo. Joao Cancelo. Now Cuadrado. Oh, time to get the cross now. And that's good play by the defender, because had he messed up then, it would have cost a goal, I'm sure. Cuadrado. Cuadrado. He's looking for the cross. Joao Cancelo. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. So it's the big day for the manager, with good vision. Good vision here. Played in the clear. Now, can he take them on? The shot's on! How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business for those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Corner played in. Gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
It's come off the top of his head, that one.
Chiellini. Miralem Pjanic. Sami Khedira. Dybala. Really in the clear now, in on goal. A really incisive breakaway. Held his position, stayed onside, in at the keeper, but he's denied him.
Oh, he's such a good keeper in these situations, you know, he's very cool and he got his angles absolutely correct there.
Corner swung in, cleared away, well away from goal. Miralem Pjanic. Now Cuadrado. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. And that's good support as they build this attack. And shoots! Oh, charged down. That's a brilliant goal. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Miralem Pjanic. Ronaldo. The break is definitely on. Referee has pointed to the spot.
Whoa, that might change the complexion of this match.
Well, the referee's decided to give the penalty, and it's a chance now to take the lead.
Well, could be a vital decision, this one, and looking at it, I think he was correct in it.
Look again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
And it's put in by Cristiano Ronaldo. Got the goal from the penalty spot, well taken.
No, Cristiano Ronaldo, left or right foot, he can take them with both.
It's Juventus in front. Matteo Pablo Musacchio. Italian Super Cup. Well, the rain has continued through half-time, and it is relentless. This pitch can only take so much more water. Cuadrado. Cleverly done. Into the middle, sent there by Cuadrado. And they have scored! And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. So let's look at the goal for Juventus.
It's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Restarting at 2-0. Biglia. Matteo Pablo Musacchio. Matuidi. Now Alessio Romagnoli. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Barcelona have put out a statement that the transfer is completed.
Yeah, well, they've had to put the money in the pockets, about 50 million quid, which I don't think that's an outrageous figure for somebody of his quality.
Khedira. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Romagnoli. Well, there's one for him to chase him behind. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Suso. Bonaventura. Here's Alexandro. Here's Douglas Costa. All lost there by Douglas Costa. Free kick for Milan. The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage. Damage now. Here's Suso. Suso delivered into the box. Alexandro slipping it through. Dybala. Sandro. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Matuidi. Bakayoko. Rodriguez. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Bakayoko. Hit in hard and low. Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
Off we go again, 2-1. Hazard, good vision. Dybala, and he's flagged offside. High and long from the goalkeeper's kick. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Lovely ball from Ronaldo. Dybala. Hazard. Dybala! Oh, what a disappointment, because that could have been the game for them.
Yeah, when you're on top, Martin, as you know, you've got to make the most of it.
Ricardo Rodriguez. It will be their throw. Rodriguez. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. A chance for the equaliser. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Chance for the cross. Good deep cross towards the far post. Only partially away from danger. Khedira. Joao Cancelo. Matuidi. Nice interplay between the two of them. Done well under pressure here. Shots on here. Oh, well done the goalkeeper. There was real power in that shot. And it is a corner for Milan. In goes the corner. Defended well. Matuidi. Bakayoko. Comes in with a tackle. Milan going to make a substitution here. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Hazard. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Khedira. Now Cuadrado. Cleared away by the defender. Khedira. On to Dybala. Eden Hazard. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. This is high-class taking of a goal chance.
He's got so much subtlety to his game. Always produces when the pressure's on.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Biglia. Dybala. Well, that looked dangerous until he made the interception. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. And that's a throw for Juventus. The substitution coming up for Milan. The playmaker here is Miralem Pjanic.
And they can't get near him, can they?
Dybala. Great team play, Alan, this, isn't it? Everyone wants the ball.
Yeah, and I think the movement off the ball gives the man in possession 2 or 3 options every time.
Shots on! Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
It's gone out for a throw. Pablo Mosacchio. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. I think some people thought it was a gamble to play him from the start and to go with a wide man. Well, the manager got it right, didn't he?
Well, didn't he just? His teammates, you could see in the early stages, just kept feeding the ball to him because they know he's the man on song at the moment.
Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. The time is on the side of Juventus, who continue to lead here.
Yeah, they've played well, and given how they have performed, they might have expected to be more goals ahead.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. In with a chance. That's surely their last chance to get something from this game.
Doesn't look like it's going to happen, does it?
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Put in from the wide area. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Good defensive clearance there. Pablo Mosacchio. Dybala. Miralem Pjanic. Given away by Pjanic. Bakayoko. Here's the shot from distance. Corner given to Milan. Put in the corner. Now Alessio Romagnoli takes on the shot. That is a startling save.
That's all about reactions and agility.
Milan have a corner. In goes the corner. It's under hit the corner, and the man at the front post gets it away. Bakayoko. Well, he's won the ball well forward here. Oh, a touch will do! It's a good cross. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. He can take the defenders on out wide here, Eden Hazard. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Dybala. Khedira. On to Dybala. Time to get the ball in. Well, they've won it. Final whistle's gone. Nice way to start the season by claiming the Supercoppa Nazionale, the Italian Super Cup.
Yeah, they played well, didn't they? It's a wonderful way to finish your pre-season, and they'll be feeling fit and, more importantly, confident now.
Well, there they are, proudly pictured. These are shots that they'll have in their albums for the rest of their lives.
Wonderful stuff. And it's a long road, a lot of hard work to get to this point. You've got to enjoy it, you've got to try and savour every second.
Well, you have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.